Right. Well, I think
That boy again?
it's boss time. Yay!
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku?
Wait,
Doing
what?
so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Well, evil, black outfit,
Jafar,
green
Black
face.
Jasmine, go!
Sounds about right to me, you know?
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
That's generally what you do with
But
doors,
you
but yes.
fools won't live to see what lies beyond it.
Oh, really now?
Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Oh dear.
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
That sucks. Right, so... boss fight time versus Jafar, and he's annoying. Not because he's particularly difficult or anything, but because he loves to fly around the arena so much. It just makes him a pain to hit. And also whilst you're fighting genies coming and attacking you. Thankfully he broadcasts his attacks really well. So you don't really have to worry about fighting him, about Genie hurting you. Because, as a fact, he won't do much. And I think when he does, he will actually spit out health balls for you, so... yeah, and he's also pretty sort of... doesn't do anything a lot, so... all you've got to worry about is Jafar, who you can quite easily defeat by just sort of following him around. It's just a pain when he sort of stands there like that. And this boss fight takes longer than it should, purely because he just likes moving about too much. He never stays in a place where you can actually attack him. Or you can only ever get, like, one attack on him, which sucks.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
And all I can say is thank God for dodge roll, otherwise Genie would have hit me. Now stay still, you glowing ball of darkness.
Run!
Here!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Thankfully, whenever he comes out of that, he is just on top of a platform. Thank God.
Run!
Be free!
That's the one problem when he's so far in the distance that there's just no way to jump to him,
Sorry about this. Run!
which really sucks. That seems to be all I'm saying for this boss battle. There's not really much to talk about. Oh, it's a godsend that he came down, finally! See, I think after you've gone down so much of his health, he will come down. So you can just sort of attack him in the face. So helpful. And then he just... thank you very much, Jafar. That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Quick, quick, get out of the way!
But these things happen, you can't really do much about it.
Watch out!
See ya!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
But this isn't the end of Agrabah just yet.
Watch out!
Kind of spoiler, 9, but yeah. I must say this boss is more fun to play than watch. Because you do have the whole thing of wanting to murder Jafar so badly, because he's such a... Just stop moving!
See ya.
Yeah. The other annoying thing is that I can't really bring up much trivia during this boss fight, because there's nothing that kind of fits. I just want to murder you. There we go. All I can say is thank God for thunder. Otherwise that would have taken much longer. Jesus. And we get an upgrade for Blizzard. So we've now got Blizzara. Which is awesome. I like having upgraded magic, that's good. Anyway, if we head on over to Jasmine, just make sure she's alright and all.
Genie!
Is it? Oh
My
god.
final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Yes, because it's a great idea. Yeah. It wasn't a good idea in the film. It's not a good idea now. I see lava. That's not good. I don't want to be going anywhere near lava. Yeah, she's out. So, let's, go in after Jafar, I guess. That's pretty much all we can do, really. I mean, I'm going to use an ether just because I want ether. The rest will be fine because the next boss fight isn't actually that hard. Takes about as much time as the first Jafar boss fight, but this one's probably easier. Yeah, so we're battling Genie Jafar! And, if that little cutscene didn't tell you enough, you don't want to be going after Jafar himself, you want to be going after his lamp. Because, I mean, that is generally how you stop genies, you use their lamp. And it's how they defeat Genie Jafar in the film. They use his lamp. And also Iago will sort of stand around in the same place for a long time. I don't know whether he actually just got stuck here, but he's making it very easy for me. The one annoyance in this boss fight is that he does move about a lot. And that just can get infuriating. Also, what is it with bosses trying to just hover just out of my reach? Also, big fireball, not good. Now, after you've whooped Iago's ass enough, he will get really tired and fly to one end of the area and come down to your level because he's absolutely knackered. And then he'll start emitting all the balls and stuff. So Genie Jafar isn't that much of a pain really, because he actually, apart from throwing big balls of lava at you, he doesn't really do a lot. I mean, admittedly, the big balls and molten lava do hurt. It's not that bad. Thankfully, you can't fall into the lava here, otherwise that would make this boss fight so much harder than it should be. And trust me, having to worry about the lava would absolutely frustrate you. I also love how they do sort of try and trick you a bit, because you can target Jafar himself. And I'm sure many people tried to attack Jafar and obviously found that didn't quite work. Because Jafar is at present, after all, an all-powerful genie. So he kind of wasn't exactly going to be a decent hit. Yargo, please stop moving. All you're doing is dragging out the inevitable. Jafar, I do not like it when you hit me from behind. It's not good practice, you know? All I want to do is do that to your glump. So take that. Huh. That's karma for you. That's what you get for kidnapping Jasmine, and then thinking it's a good idea to turn into a more powerful genie. Because I told you, I'm not a rat! I can't believe I just referenced that game. Oh. Anyway, at least that worked alright. And we get an update to Fire, so we've got Fira now, or Fira, I don't know. We've also got a piece of Anthem's report. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to wait till we've gotten all of the Anthem, well, at least the majority of the Anthem's reports before I read them. So, you can read them in order, you know? Oh. You see, that's also why you don't leave princesses lying about. It's just not a good idea.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Anyway, it's time to lock the keyhole. Whilst Aladdin's freaking out. Because that's what friends do. And there's that sorted. Oh, I like that effect, that's quite cool. Anyway. I think it's about time to, you know, get out of here. Because, we are kind of, the place is kind of falling apart. Oh, this thing. This controls awfully. Because basically what you've got to do is you've just got to get out. Like, hit the boulders if they appear, and just generally dodge everything. But you only really need to do an okay job at this. Because ramming into the stalagmites doesn't hurt you. And yeah, they're stalagmites. They don't really do a lot to you. So all you got to worry about is running into the boulders, and even then they don't really hurt you that much. And see, we're around. I don't quite know why they included it, but yeah. Oh well. Poor Aladdin. Meddling. Goofy, get it right.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left? Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Oh. Oh, bless. Aladdin was true to his word.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master.
Even behind, you can go even behind the page.
But if
Yeah,
you can,
probably should
it'd
have
be
left
great
that
if you
until
could
now.
go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others.
No. Misery guts.
But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give
Awesome.
that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me.
Yay! So that's Agrabah over and done with. And because Aladdin freed Genie, we... Come on. Hurry up. Oh. Pizza.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part.
Yes, this is called Villains of Assault, if you just wanted to know the
Jafar
track.
was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Very true.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Oh, Susan Blakesley.
Kyrie.
Stop being
Go
evil.
to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Oh, God. Not him.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Oh, we'll get into him later.
What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me.
Oh, really?
I only want you to be happy.
Seriously doubt
Creepy
that.
old lady.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
This is unfortunately true. Well, now that we've seen what the villains are up to, we finally... Come on. We learned the summer spell for Genie! Yay, we also got a new Keyblade, and the power of the Green Trinities! So, let's go sort out all these Green Trinities, if you ask me. That'd be a good idea. Also, let's change it over to 3 wishes, which, although I think is a shorter Keyblade, it, does a... It's more powerful, so it's better to use it, really. Yeah, what I'm doing is just sort of trying to get a little better power stuff, you know? Make everyone a little more sort of good at this whole shebang, make them more powerful and everything. Also, oh, we get to add another thing. I think I will add Sonic Blade, because these work really well at doing their job. Come on, where am I going to go? Let's go into the plaza. Now, if you decided to walk around town a little bit more, you'd see the Whacker clone that I told you about, but yeah, I didn't know about that when I was recording, so obviously I didn't go But we have got this Green Trinity here, so we can get the power up. Yay! Anyway, let's get off and grab all those other Green Trinities, eh?